Good morning, everyone. So this video is just a sort of encouragement to everyone who feels scared, afraid, and conscious about the COVID-19 problem in which our country is facing now. Just going to get a reflection and strength from the story of David and Goliath in the Bible, on how we are going to face this problem which affecting our mindset, our faith. So let's get started. So David was yet very young when he got the courage to fight against Goliath. When we are to picture out the situation, it's really unbelievable knowing that Goliath is a great and giant man of those days, and is shielded with fighting armor and known good in battle. And David is only a young man who didn't even wear anything to protect himself, and just brought a sling and a stone to fight against Goliath. So we wonder how David overcome the problem or overcome the battle. Well, David in the first place acknowledged not himself that he is able to fight the battle alone. He is putting his trust to the Lord, and he acknowledged that God is able to help him. He is laying down everything to God and let God do the act. So that even though he is facing this great and scary battle, he is looking God is greater than everything. So what is the reflection of the story to the problems that we are facing nowadays? So Goliath in the story serves as the COVID-19, in which creating a huge problem to the people of different countries. So our President Duterte even stated that we could not just neglect or underestimate this problem, because for him it's really a great problem that would create a huge damage and would kill human beings if being affected. In which the statement also forced the government authority to lock down areas that is possible for viruses, and even resulted into the suspension of classes in different areas, and I think the whole country. And the people also learned to be more conscious when it comes to health sanitation. So back to the story. The sling and stone which David brought when he faced the battle will serve as our faith in prayer. A simple thing in which God is really pleased of if done by people. Faith in the power of prayer, because it's possible to pray without faith, but it's impossible to have faith without prayer, because faith comes first before an action to be effective, and faith without work is dead, and without faith it is impossible to please God. So the important here is our faith. And so just like David, his faith and trust to God is firm and unmovable, which rendering him to win the battle. We should also have to do the same. We should acknowledge ourselves that we are nothing and we are just human beings. We don't have enough strength to face this COVID-19 problem alone. Our life is limited, our ways is limited, our intelligence is limited, but God is without limit. So let us make our faith in prayer firm, and is free from doubt that God is able to hear and act. So He can direct our stone, which is our prayer, to kill our enemy. That everything will turn to be alright, and God will heal our land. If He is God of yesterday, He is still God of today and forever. According to Hebrews 13:8, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So let's just be bold in prayer, and let's also pray one another. And God bless. Thank you for watching.